Hello, fabulous parents. Today it's about conflict busting. Why? Because we don't live on this earth alone. Conflict is inevitable. There's lots of people out there and there's lots of different personalities. And you may have noticed that what some people do is they deal with conflict the same way with the same personalities and the same people every time. And what ends up happening sometimes is loggerheads. You just can't seem to find a way to get past whatever that conflict is. And if you deem that person to be important enough, you want to have a few strategies to keep trying because they are important in your life. So I'm going to read some of the strategies that will be on some of the phrases that there's 13 of them. I'm putting them on my vlog at www.parentingsamastyle.com. And while you get the picture of the person that you are currently in conflict with, or perhaps it's somebody you had conflict with another time, I'm going to read some sample phrases and you decide what would be a phrase that you would feel comfy using and then use it on whoever this is that you have the picture of in your mind. Okay, so here's a couple of them. Help me understand. What can we do to make things better? Yeah, that's a good one because it means you're willing to step up and do something. How would you like to see this resolved? That says there's an end to this and we can do this together. And this one I really like because it has a great story behind it. And it is, it's okay, now let's move on. The story behind it is that I met a man who was probably 45, say 50. And he told me that as a young man in high school, he would look at his report card and he would feel shame immediately and think to himself, my parents will be disappointed. He said when he took his report card home to his father looked at it and said, it's okay, let's move on. This fellow was so shocked that eventually, and he loved his father's approach of patience and believing in him before he proved himself. And so he ended up going into education as a teacher. When I met him, he was a vice principal, and today he is a principal. Here are the big benefits of using conflict-busting phrases. Your kids are going to hear you using a different phrase. And you know what they're like. They pick up all kinds of stuff. They will pick up the different phrases, add them to their relationship arsenal. And when something goes wrong, as it will, because it is inevitable, and please be sure and tell your kids that things are going to go wrong in relationships. And if they deem that person important enough, use the phrase on that person, the phrase that is most comfy to them. This has nothing to do with us. They choose the phrase. Here is another benefit. Anybody can do this from age 2 to 102. Have fun. Good luck. I'd love to hear your phrases as well. Add them to the comments below. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.